6 million roses. Princess Leonor stuns Spain ahead of royal wedding. Imagine the streets of Madrid, buzzing with quiet anticipation. Citizens lining boulevards, preparing for banners, expecting traditional flags and royal carriages. That is the familiar image of Spain before a royal wedding. But suddenly, the world gasped. Not banners. Not flags. 6 million roses, yes, 6 million, flooded the heart of the nation. An overwhelming wave of beauty and extravagance, all for one moment. But here's the twist. This wasn't just decoration. This was a carefully orchestrated message, a declaration of love and legacy, tied to the name of one young woman, Princess Leonor. And the question burning now is not how it happened, but why. Spain had seen royal weddings before, moments of tradition and power. Yet never before had a gesture so bold, so overwhelming in scale, captured the imagination of a nation. 6 million roses doesn't just signal celebration. It signals defiance. It signals change. And it signals that this wedding is not only about vows, it's about the transformation of monarchy itself. But what compelled Leonor, or those behind her, to choose such a dramatic symbol? Was it to honor Spain's history, to appease the people, or to stake a claim in the future? From the very start, Leonor has carried the weight of expectation. As the heir to the Spanish throne, her path was laid out before her, bound by centuries of duty. Yet, time and again, she has revealed a streak of individuality, moments where her choices hinted at something deeper than protocol. The roses, then, become more than flowers. They become a mirror of Leonor's vision, beauty rooted in tradition, but spread so abundantly that it breaks through boundaries of formality. Witnesses describe the scene as breathtaking, a sea of red and white carpeting Madrid's plazas, cascading over fountains, and spiraling around monuments. Children clutched petals, couples posed for photographs, and older generations wept quietly at the sight. Some said it reminded them of Spain's golden past, others that it was a signal of rebirth. But all agreed on one thing. Never before had a royal act felt so personal, so deliberately tied to emotion rather than mere ceremony. And yet, such grandeur inevitably raises questions. Where did the resources come from? Who orchestrated this massive undertaking? Was it financed by the state, the monarchy, or private hands eager to bind themselves to Spain's future queen? Critics have not remained silent. Opposition voices within Spain's parliament argued that at a time of economic strain, such lavish displays are tone-deaf, fueling division instead of unity. Yet Leonor's defenders insist that the roses are not waste, but investment, an offering to the people, meant to heal, inspire, and unify. Still, beneath the petals lies another layer of intrigue. Why now? Why this? Just days before her wedding, a spectacle of this magnitude is more than preparation, it is a statement. Could Leonor be signaling that her reign will not be one of cold tradition, but of warmth and extravagance? Or is there a deeper, more personal reason tied to the choice of roses themselves? Insiders whisper that roses were her late grandmother's favorite flower, a subtle nod to family bonds that transcend the political stage. If true, then what we are witnessing is not just a spectacle of monarchy, but a daughter's love, a granddaughter's tribute, and a bride's dream all woven together. The emotional impact is undeniable. Crowds are not only impressed, they are moved. Reports flood social media, images spread across continents, and commentators from Denmark, Britain, and beyond remark on Spain's bold embrace of modern royalty. Yet with each post, each photograph, the curiosity grows. What else lies ahead in this wedding? If roses alone could shake the nation, what of the ceremony itself? The dress, the vows, the alliances hinted at by the guest list. Every answer only births another question. This is where the magic of Leonor's story deepens. The roses have sparked something powerful, anticipation. The people are no longer asking if she will make a good queen. They are asking what kind of queen she intends to be. Will she follow her father's path of cautious duty, or her mother's path of modern resilience? Or will she carve something entirely new, as this gesture seems to suggest, a monarchy rooted in spectacle, passion, and connection? The debate rages. Some call it manipulation, others call it genius. Some fear waste, others feel pride. But amid the noise, Leonor herself remains composed, her silence fueling the drama even further. In the end, the roses speak louder than she ever could. 6 million blossoms announcing her presence, her choices, and her future. And so, as Spain counts down the final hours to the royal wedding, the world watches, captivated. Will this be remembered as the most extravagant gesture in modern royal history, or as the perfect prelude to a love story that redefined an entire monarchy? For now, the streets of Spain are covered in roses. The nation is watching. The world is listening. And Princess Leonor, at the center of it all, prepares to walk into history not on stone, but on petals. This is not just a wedding. This is the dawn of something greater. 6 million roses, one princess, and the promise of a reign unlike any Spain has ever seen.